What it do, man? BY3 the hard way. Y'all make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good. Live from 85 back at it again, man. The realest one on the net, man. Boss talk of business. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to that channel, man. Like these videos, share these videos, don't skip no ads. 3 the hard way TV is people that's looking for that channel. Just typing in exactly how I have it spelled in the description, man, and you'll find it, man. It ain't hard to find. Alright, y'all. Y'all probably been wondering whether I'm going to talk about this or not. And yeah, I'm going to talk about it. Gayle King. Now, before I talk about Gayle, let me say this. Gayle is an intelligent black woman. She's doing well for herself. And she worked hard to get where she's at. Now, with that being said, Gayle, that was the most ignorant statement that you could have made in your life. I don't know what even made you even step on TV and even say that, being a journalist that you are, in a position that you in, with all the interviews that you've done. Now, let's talk about what she done. The late, great Kobe Bryant. Alright, y'all know him and his daughter that just passed, R.I.P. So, Gayle King, she does an interview with Lisa Leslie. And she brings up the case that he had back in Colorado, you know, the old girl. The one that he never went to jail for, you know, that he was cleared of and all that, right? And she just kept on insinuating the fact that, like, you know, just kept bringing it up. And then she goes on to say, what did she say? Well, would that be a part of his legacy now, or should we just brush that off? You know, and then this the thing, man. It's the way she was putting things. And she knows that she's a very intelligent woman. You can say things and you can put that little emphasis on it, and people know exactly what you mean by it. You don't have to say exactly what's on your mind for me to know what's on your mind. You feel me? That's like if somebody asks you, can they borrow some money? And you be like, yeah. You know, we know you don't, we know you don't want to give us the money or whatever, right? But you're going to let us do it. You know, you can tell by the emphasis somebody puts on their words or whatever, right? So Gayle, she goes on and just keep questioning or whatever, right? And everybody just had a real big uproar about it. And I understand, because first off, like I say, he was cleared of that. Now, nobody's going to take away the fact that it didn't happen. The case, anyway, not saying what he was charged of, but the case, right? But he was cleared of it. So if a man is cleared of something, then it didn't happen. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, those are accusations. Just like you were bringing up accusations in that interview. Now, let me talk about R. Kelly for a second. R. Kelly is sick. He deserved whatever come to him. Alright, with that being said, the courts didn't convict R. Kelly. Not yet, anyway. The judge didn't hit the gavel and say guilty. Gayle hit that gavel and said guilty when she did that interview. That was the worst move R. Kelly could have made in his life. And Gayle didn't make it no better. You feel me? Not saying that like I say, R. Kelly was in the wrong. He you know, he's wrong. But I'm just saying, that interview, that did it. And Gayle was a part of that. Now, let's go to Bill Cosby. You got her homegirl Oprah. No, not Bill Cosby. Well, yeah, we could talk about Bill Cosby too, but that's not who I'm here to talk about. Let's go to Russell Simmons. Now you got her homegirl Oprah that was working with Russell, and now she's working trying to tear him down, right? I don't understand, why do you black women, in particular Gayle and Oprah, I don't understand this. Why do y'all get black men on y'all platforms just to tear them down? And Kobe's not even here to defend himself. That's another thing about it. He's not even here to defend himself. So why even bring up accusations like that? His wife going through things, you know, fans are hurt. A lot of people are hurt by that, man. So what would position you? Alright, let me give you an example. I did a video about dude from Chicago, OTFDD. And in my video, I was talking about the girl that they alleged to have set him up, and I called out a name. And as soon as I did, I went back, I took it back. I said, hold on, let me take that back, because she is a woman, she lost her life. Let me put some respect on it, you feel me? So I say that to say this, being that I'm a little YouTuber, not big, not even near big, and I had sense enough to know to put some respect on somebody's name while I'm talking about it, or doing my little report on it. Why wouldn't you, being that you're such a big, huge journalist, everybody knows you, you've interviewed some of the biggest names in the world, you've been doing this for I don't know how many years. Why would you think that nobody would take that as disrespect? That's what I'm saying. You know what you're doing, and that's not cool. It's hard enough for black people already, but then you got another black woman that's in power that's gonna try to tear another black man down. Come on, man. You garbage for that. You garbage for that. Real talk. Straight, hot, stinking garbage. I don't understand that. I met people through my life, right? Being I'm from Mississippi. Women too, for the most part, because I've never had no white person call me the N-word. Never. And I'm from Mississippi, I've never had nobody call me the N-word, period. But I've had a lot of black women, I don't know why this is, that they get in power or get a position and they try to tear you down. And I'm like, golly, ain't we working toward the same goal? You feel me? If something happened, they would see you the same they see me. You know that, right? You know that, right? You do know that we the same color, right? And I ain't gonna just say the color card matter, but sometimes it do matter. It is what it is. Sometimes it do matter. You shouldn't get me on no platform to try to tear me down. You shouldn't even brought up Kobe, period. I mean, why do that anyway if you wasn't gonna talk about him in a good light? And then that him and Lisa Leslie are friends or whatever. Why would you even bring up? They couldn't have been like a Serena or Venus or somebody that's from the hood and you talking about their friend. They might would have stole on you for that, man. I don't understand you. I just don't understand you, man. I don't understand women like that. I don't understand people like that. Get this girl on the show. Get her to talk about her friend that just passed, tragic, daughter too, and not just them, other families. And then the first thing you want to talk about or just really bring to light is his case that he had back. Y'all go look that up, man, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Man, you garbage for that. And I'm gonna end this video like this right here. I'm gonna propose this question to Gayle. Since you got Lisa Leslie on there and then you try to slam and slander Kobe, I really, really wonder, are you gonna get anybody from Kirk Douglas' family and interview them and ask them about the case that he caught with Natalie Woods when she was 15? Are you gonna talk about that? Don't bring up that Kirk Douglas passed and we shouldn't talk. No, do that with them too. Real talk, he just passed too. I don't hear nobody talking about that. Y'all go look that up. Now I wonder, are you gonna do an interview with his family and bring that up? I can answer that. No, you ain't gonna do now, cause he ain't black. He gotta be black for you to get on there, so you can try to tear him down, man. You a sorry excuse for a black person, man. I don't understand you, man. And people like you, you house, man. You something else, man. You something else. I would never think that you would see women, black women, in this day and age, as much as the black man and as much as black people going through, get on there and slander a man, and then to make it even worse, that man's not even here to defend himself, and you still chose to do it. God don't like ugly. You remember that. God don't like ugly. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and you were wrong for that. And instead of going to CNN and responding and saying that you're mortified and that the moment was taken out of context, you should be apologizing and saying that you're sorry for the things that you said. That's what a grown-up woman would do. Only children behave like you did on that show. That was messy. That was some messy hood rat type stuff you did on that show. Real talk, man. I mean, through that interview. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. BY3 the hard way. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm gonna hit y'all with a video real soon here, man. Till then, me and hold up for you. Do your support, you know what you wanna do. And I'm out.